3 and 4 for the first time. Out of turn number 4, double green flag in the air, and we are modified racing. Ryan Doucette pulled a point on Brian Roby. He takes the lead out of turn number 2. Brian Roby settles for second. Here comes Anthony Nocella on the high side. Side by side with McCormick for the third spot. McCormick gets the spot. Chris Pastriak now on the inside of Nocella for the fourth spot. Down the back straightaway they go. Pastriak and Nocella battling for the fourth spot. Pastriak gets the fourth spot over Nocella. Meservey puts the bumper to the 17 of Nocella. Trying to battle for position, a whole bundle of cars. Battling for 7th on back, starting with the 4 of John Ritchie. Wenzel and Perry are side by side behind him. Stu McCormick has shown a lot of speed. Tried the outside pass on Pastriak, not able to make it work. Gonna lose some ground to Nocella. Here comes the 17 of Nocella. Nocella gonna be running this car this coming Saturday at the White Mountain Motorsports Park as part of the NASCAR Wheel and Modified Tour event. Currently trying to hold off Stu McCormick and Brett Meservey, who are double fouled behind him. That was the battle for the 5th spot. The current points leader Meservey now settles for the 5th spot. 5 laps into the books. Ryan Doucette has led them all from in the car number 55. Battle for position, Jacob Perry and John Ritchie battling side by side. Perry gets the spot. Out of turn number 4, Ryan Doucette continues to lead. Joey Jarvis trying to move his way through the field. Started shotgun on the field in our events at the Lee USA Speedway and Claremont Motorsports Park. Came back, battled back, and finished in the 3rd spot in that Dale Hedquist prepared number 28 machine. Ryan Doucette continues to lead. Meservey and Nocella are bumper to bumper battling for the 4th spot. Stu McCormick looking on. Wenzel and Roby get past Ritchie. John Ritchie has lost a couple of spots. Started in the 7th spot. He's all the way down to the 10th spot now. Now the field goes single filed out. Ryan Doucette continues to lead. Chris Pastriak in the 3rd spot. Currently enters today 6th in the all-time wins list in Modified Racing Series history. A win by Anthony Nocella today would put him tied with Les Hinckley with 19 career wins. That would put him 3rd on the respective list as Meservey dives it to the inside on Nocella. The battle for the 4th spot is on. Meservey with the advantage. He's going to clear Nocella in the turn number 1. The top 6 starting to break away. Jacob Perry trying to gain ground. Currently running in the 7th spot. Keep an eye on that 04 of Stu McCormick. He's getting right to the back bumper of the 17 of Nocella. Maybe trying to make a move. Stu McCormick with the best start of the 2026 campaign. Started in the 3rd spot. $16 laps down. 59 laps to go in our 75-lap feature event with the Modified Racing Series. The battle for seconds heating up. Brian Roby and Chris Pastriak. Roby looking for the best run. Currently in line to do that with the best run with this Bobby Weber Racing number 19 team. Roby finished 3rd last week at the Monadnock Speedway in his own car. This is his 3rd time out with this 19 team. They made their MRS debut together as a team with Roby and Weber as a car owner a few weeks ago at the Lee USA Speedway. Pastriak going to push it to the inside on Roby, side by side for the 2nd spot. Pastriak with the advantage by nose. Meservey going to go with Pastriak now. Roby and Meservey side by side for 3rd. Those two duked it out in the final race of our championship event. Brett Meservey got the better of Brian Roby last year, winning his first career Tour Type Modified Championship. Roby now falling all the way to the 4th spot. Anthony Nocella going to try to reel him in. Ryan Doucette has led them all so far. Within the next couple of laps, though, he's going to catch up to lap traffic. Lashua and Zulo battle for position. They're side by side for the 15th spot. As Doucette now comes out of turn number 4. The back of the pack exiting turn number 2 now. Lap traffic going to play a role as the laps continue to tick down. Nocella tries to crossover move on Roby for the 4th spot. They dive into turn number 1. Nocella's right to the door of the 19. Drag racing down the back straightaway. Into turns 3 and 4. Nocella's going to clear Roby for the 4th spot. Stu McCormick in the 6th spot, going to try to chase down Roby to try to get up to that 5th spot. Battle behind Jacob Perry, Derek Roby, and Nate Wenzel battling for position. That is for the 8th spot on track. Roby gets the advantage. Caution flag is out as Jeremy Zulo goes around out of turn number 4.
All right, big wreck on the backstretch. We're probably going to need.
And John Ritchie and Joey Jarvis also stop. Perry 7th, Roby 8th. Martell 9th, and Dennis Perry, Matt Lashua in the 10th spot. Green flag is back in the air, and we are back racing. Ryan Doucette and Chris Pasiak. Doucette trying to clear Pasiak down the back straightaway. He does so. Here comes Meservey side by side with Pasiak for the 2nd spot. Out of turn number 4, Meservey's going to get the jump on Pasiak and take that 2nd spot away. Behind Pasiak, side by side for 4th, Brian Roby and Anthony Nocella battling for the 4th spot. Roby going to get the jump on Nocella and take that 4th spot away from the 17 of Nocella. As we have another spin, TJ blowout out of turn number 4. The 2nd caution of the event is going to fly. Nocella, Perry, your top 6. They enter the restart zone. Green flag is back in the air, and we are back underway. Doucette and Meservey dive into turn number 1. Doucette once again clears Meservey on the inside. Meservey tries to crossover move out of 4. Side by side for the race lead going into turn number 1. Brett Meservey, your new race leader. Meservey takes a spot away over the 55 of Doucette. As Brett Meservey going to lead his first laps. The TK Sports Bar number 76 is out in front here at the White Mountain Motorsports Park. Doucette has fallen to the 2nd spot. Chris Pasiak to the 3rd spot. Nocella 4th. Brian Roby, your top 5. Matt Lashua gets a little squirrely out of turn number 2 after battling with 4th position with Stu McCormick. It's a 3-car breakaway with Nocella, Roby, Derek Roby, and Jacob Perry all battling for position. Jacob Perry get pushed to the inside on Derek Roby. And no, Derek Roby and Brian Roby are not related. Derek Roby spells his Roby with 2 B's. Brian Roby is with 1 B. Brian Roby bumper to bumper with the 17 of Nocella. That'll be the battle for the 4th spot as Matt Lashua gets a little squirrely out of turn number 2 again. First time he's raced at the White Mountain Motorsports Park. Race dirt modified at the Bear Ridge Speedway. Wenzel and Dennis Perry come together momentarily. We stay green. Everyone able to keep it straight. Nate Wenzel gets a spot over Dennis Perry. Still a 3-car breakaway at the front of the pack. Brett Meservey, Ryan Doucette, Chris Pasiak are top 3. Anthony Nocella and Brian Roby battling for the 4th spot. Jacob Perry trying to chase them down. He's currently running in the 6th spot. As we are halfway down, halfway to go in our 75-lap feature event. Out of turn number 4, Brett Meservey continues to be the race leader. Chris Pasiak chasing down the back bumper of the 55 of Doucette. The battle for the 2nd spot is on. Here comes Pasiak to the inside. Side by side for 2nd. Doucette with the advantage momentarily on the outside. Pasiak coming right back at him. They stay side by side. Pasiak clears for the 2nd spot. Pasiak started in the 5th spot. He's moved his way up to 2nd. Trying to chase down your race leader of Brett Meservey in the 76. The APE team, the all-time winningest leader here at the White Mountain Motorsports Park. with Kirk Alexander as their driver. The first time they've been in Modified Racing Series competition with Brett Meservey behind the wheel. He's run this car in the Monaco Modified Tri-Track event last year until he blew a motor from the race lead after leading a majority of that event. Nocella has caught the top three. Gets right to the back bumper of the 55 of Doucette. Out of turn number 4, Nocella tries to go to the inside. Side by side for third. Nocella's on the inside on Doucette. Down the back straightaway, Nocella with the advantage. He clears Doucette for the third spot. Doucette going to try to cross him over out of 4, not able to do it. Going to be 28 laps to go at the line for the 76 of Brett Meservey, the defending series champion and the current points leader entering today. Pastriak second, Nocella third, Ryan Doucette fourth, Brian Roby rounding out your top 5. It's a 3-car battle for 6 between Jacob Perry, Derek Roby, and Stu McCormick. Dennis Perry in the 47 got a little sideways out of 4 as he's battling with Zulo and TJ below 4 position. And this Dennis Perry, the father of Jacob Perry, running together for the first time in their modified careers. This is actually the first race in almost 8 years for Dennis Perry. His last race coming in October of 2018. Stu McCormick gets the spot over Derek Roby as Stu McCormick slots into the 7th spot. Over the next couple of laps, Meservey is going to catch lap traffic. The first car to go a lap down will be the 46 of Jamie Zulo as Wenzel and Lashley have a great battle. Near the middle of the pack, Wenzel gets the spot. Rest of the field now single fouled out. Meservey trying to pull away from Chris Pastriak. Pastriak last year in our opener at the Waterford Speed Bowl captured his first Tour-type modified win in 9 years. Pastriak, a 2-time Modified Racing Series champion. Meservey puts Zulo a lap down there side by side out of turns 3 and 4. Zulo's on the inside, Meservey on the outside. Pastriak going to try to do the same thing. Going to try to go to the high side on Zulo without trying to lose too much ground. The 47 of Dennis Perry goes around out of 3. The caution flag is going to wave for the 3rd time. Single car incident for the control car this time. Chris Pastriak to his outside. Nocella, Doucette, row number 2. Roby and Perry in row number 3. Green flag is back in the air. We are back racing. Meservey able to carry Pastriak by the start-finish line. Nocella to the inside on Pastriak for the 2nd spot. 3-car battle for the 2nd spot. Stu McCormick goes into the grass. Everyone able to keep it going. We stay green. Doucette pushing it to the inside on Pastriak for the 3rd spot. Nocella got the 2nd spot from Pastriak. A tight battle for 3rd on back as Doucette pushing it to the inside on Pastriak in the 5. Doucette on the inside, Pastriak on the outside. That is the battle for the 3rd spot on track. Brian Roby looking on, has nowhere to go. Issues for the 21 of Jacob Perry. He appears to be off the pace. In that Maurice Enterprise number 21. As he's going to pull it pit side. Jacob Perry going to pull it pit side with some mechanical issues on that Maurice Enterprise number 21. Up front it is still Brett Meservey, your race leader. 15 laps to go. Nocella 2nd, Chris Pastriak is 3rd. Laps for Anthony Nocella to make something happen. If he wins, he ties Les Hinckley for 3rd on the all-time MRS wins list with 19 career MRS wins. Brett Meservey looking to capture his first feature win of 2026. Won 1 event last year, 3 in his rookie year. So he enters today with 4 career tour type modified wins, all coming in modified racing series competition. Rest of the field now single files out. Still 11 laps to go. Going to see the 10 to go next time by for that red, white, and blue number 76 of Brett Meservey. Meservey looking for some redemption as he blew a motor in his Pro 4 modified right here last night, leading with just 3 laps to go. The motor let go on him. He broke a rod in the engine. Ended his night with just 3 laps to go, leading in the New England Pro 4 modified feature event here at White Mountain last night. He's hoping for some better luck here in the tour type modified as he leads with 8 laps to go. Nocella trying to chase him down. About 2 car length advantage for Brett Meservey over Anthony Nocella. Last traffic could play a role in these next 6.5 laps. As currently Dennis Perry and TJ Blow are side by side as Meservey and Nocella closely chasing him down. They single file out now. Meservey going to go to the high side on Zula, putting him another lap down. Nocella going to go with him and try not to lose as much ground on that 76. Down the back straightaway they go. Nocella, the 2017 champion. Patriak, a 2-time MRS champion. Brett Meservey, last. Popsicle sticks in the air. 2 more trips around the White Mountain Motorsports Park for car number 76 of Brett Meservey. Patriak cruising in that 3rd spot. Looking to settle to round out the podium. White flag is in the air one more time around. Down the back straightaway into turns. Checkered flag is going to wave. Brett Meservey wins. Anthony Nocella second. Chris Patriak. Fans, he's climbing out of the car. Let him hear your winner, Brett Meservey. And now I'll talk to our feature winner, the 76 of Brett Meservey.
That was great. You scared me a little.
All right, Brett. Some redemption after last night. How's it feel? The last time the MRS was here, the 76 car with Kirk Alexander was in victory lane. How's it feel to double up and be in victory lane for the first time this year?
Oh, I just got to start off with thanking these guys for putting such a great piece together. Without these guys working countless night and days, we wouldn't even have half the car that we have. So props to them, and this is awesome.
Anybody you want to thank to help get you into victory lane here today?
Yeah, I just want to thank 137 Gas, TK Sports Bar, Happy Dad, Vintage Auto Parts Chaser, Stan Mertz Racing, APE, just everyone who came out and helped us out. This one's for the veterans, so let's celebrate. Let's go have some fun.
Fans, your MRS feature winner, the number 76 of Brett Meservey.